Guys, we're at mile marker 51. We'll be coming up on, here's the Rockcastle River we're going to cross into Laurel County.
Right.
So at mile marker 49, we were here the other night, Sheila and I, and went down through the woods and around, and our batteries got low on our camera, so we come back out, and then the next day we went to Gray. And today we're back at exit 49 up here where the shooting took place. Now, right up through here on the right is where he would have done his shooting from, this gap. It says we're a mile out. Right before we get this tractor trailer is going to take the exit up here. I've noticed a lot of tractor trailers taking this exit and just pulling up on the hill.
Yeah.
Sheila and I did the other night.
Right.
And they pull up on the hill and they go straight back off the other side. I think they're just doing that to show family members and or whatever where the shooting took place at. But this would be it right through here. To the right up through here. We're going to try to make our way around to it today. It was so dark the other night we couldn't see much.
Right.
But where he was at would have been showing right down through where we're at right now.
Yeah. There was something. A tree hanging over there.
Should be an old tree hanging off the cliff to where he was at.
Probably right through there.
And if it's not there, it's right here, Sheila.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's up to
here's,
this.
yeah.
Be up to this end.
Sorry, guys.
Here's your tree hanging down there. So he was somewhere in this area right through here. We'll see what we can find when we get there. We're pulling in at the truck stop here once again. We covered this the other night, but here's the truck stop where he would have been at on the left or across from. And there's a state trooper. Just put your camera down there and I'll
Okay. Keep it going?
Yeah.
Okay. Right there.
How you doing?
Good, how are you all?
All right, buddy. I'm sure you've had plenty come by you here. I'm a retired Houstonville police officer. 40 years I was a police officer, and my wife and I's got a YouTube channel. Is this closed? We was down here the other night and it wasn't closed.
It's closed as of right now. We've got some forestry service guys that's doing a bunch of searches, as well as some state police guys in the woods.
Are they?
As of right now, this part is. I'm not saying that maybe some other areas if you can get in.
Sure.
Maybe, but
I wonder how long they'll be in here. You have no idea?
yesterday they was here. They was in the woods maybe for about 5 or 6 hours.
Sure.
Wow, yeah.
Well, that's what we was wondering. We went to Gray yesterday and the day before and so forth. I know you all been everywhere, but that 35,000's got some interest.
Oh, I guarantee it.
But just getting them off the road also, that would be of course it's you know what the chances of that are.
Yeah.
But okay, well, we're going to turn around then and do some videoing down here. So if you guys are up in here, you're probably going to be, somebody's going to be sitting here.
Yes.
If nobody's sitting here, it's probably open back up.
No, there's several people that's going to be sitting here, like we're going to be here 24/7.
Oh, you're still going to be here.
But just because they're in there right now, I don't want necessarily anybody to go in and out while they're searching, just in case.
That makes
they get
sense.
something.
Sure.
But just come back later on if you want to come this trail.
Yeah.
And check with whoever's sitting here.
Okay.
And they can go from there.
Okay. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
You too.
Now here's a little road. Look here, going up through there. It's probably where he went through. Okay.
We'll pull over here, and now he said that they've got this here shut, but that don't mean. Now, guys, here's mine and Sheila's thinking. There's
Right.
3 options here.
Exactly.
First one's what, Sheila?
Well, I don't know. That he's deceased.
That he's deceased. That's the first one.
Yeah.
The second one is that he come over here to this truck stop afterwards and hoboed a truck out of here.
Yeah. I mean,
You can, are you showing this?
yeah, so
We're
I'm showing
gonna-
all this right through
Yeah,
here. I
we
wonder
may-
where this goes.
We may get off in here and look around.
Yeah.
He may be down this area.
And
He
then
just
what's
said-
the third option that we
And the
have?
third option is that he's over in this area we're looking at right now, the Daniel Boone Forest. He's over in here somewhere
Yeah.
and still alive and still kicking.
Now, it would have been easy for him to slide on underneath the tractor trailer because they wouldn't have known who'd done the shooting at the time or if they hitched a ride. So, I mean, anything was possible.
Let's see where this goes. You know, the trooper said that they were up in the hills there searching.
Yeah, they didn't.
Up that way.
Oh,
Wow, I thought we dropped off the face of the earth.
yeah. I heard bump.
But we're gonna come out in here and let Bria, this is all parallel to where they're at.
Right. Yeah,
Let's see if Bria picks up on anything.
he said because he's not going to allow anybody up there while they're searching, which makes
Turn that off
sense.
a minute till we get out.
Okay. Hi guys, hope you're having a great day, great morning. As you can see, we're going to get started again. As you heard earlier, the gentleman said that no one's allowed to go up that.
Speak up.
No one's allowed to go up the road that we started up. They got it blocked off because they're in this area searching. So, but we brought our trusty dog.
We can't go on the other side, but that doesn't mean that we're not in the Daniel Boone National Forest.
Right.
Right there is where the trooper was parked,
Yeah.
or is parked. So they're watching the other side where the shooting took place. We can't show you from the cliff. We were wanting to show you where he shot from. We can't show you that. However, back in this area here that we're going to right now would be the direction which they think that he ran that evening. They think he's back here to the west of I-75. Right now we are on the west side of I-75. 75 runs north and south, and so he is somewhere supposedly on the west side. Now, is he alive? Is he dead? Or did he catch a truck and get out of here? We don't know. We're going to go off in here and wander around a little bit. We have been out. This is our 4th day. We went home yesterday and got our dog.
Yep.
Got a good night's sleep. I've got back issues. Had back surgery. Everybody knows that. I can do a lot of things. I can't bend over to a certain spot, or it really causes me havoc. I've learned the first 3 years that after I got hurt, I just laid around. And then I figured out that laying around was hurting me worse than if I'd get up and do something. So we started getting out and walking and moving and hurt. But at least I can move around. It just causes me havoc. Either way. If I sit around, don't do nothing, it hurts at night. Or if I lay down, I usually sleep in a chair.
Yep.
And but between biofreeze and those pads, whatever they are, lidocaine, and medication, of course, and a TENS unit. I don't know if any of you's got back problems, but I've got a couple of TENS units.
That little thing is amazing.
Especially when you're driving, put that TENS unit on and takes your mind off the pain. Of course, I've still got the flu too.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to head off into the woods here.
Yep.
And as we go, we'll comment a little bit here and there and see what we got.
Okay. Come along with us. See what we find out. Okay, Regan. Let's go.
We'll be lucky if we don't get snake bit.
Ooh. Well, I have on
Yeah, when you get over here,
knee-high boots.
let me show you what you got on. Look what Sheila's.
See?
I see sticking up out of there.
Of course. Handy dandy.
That's just one. Where's the other one at?
There.
I think there's Glock
Some
26. Okay, we're gonna continue on.
Onward and upward. Watch for snakes. And a bunch of tree branches. Here we go. Okay. Trying to avoid the bushes as much as possible, but that's impossible.
We are on some kind of a
Trail or something. You ought to.
it wouldn't be a logging road, not in national forest, but we are in some kind of a trail here.
Oh my God.
You don't want to get you crossing.
Too short.
Come on, Rhea, grab my bag.
It's almost too short to get over that. Briars.
We brought Rhea, our dog, hoping that if she was to smell something, you know, one thing I got that. Here, you take
Here.
this. I got that. You ain't carrying that. One thing that you look for here, Sheila and I have,
Yeah.
is buzzards.
Yep.
You ain't seen no buzzards.
No.
You know, everybody says, well, he's killed himself. That's possible, but after how many days, Sheila? 8 or 9?
8. Today is day 8.
After 8 days, be smelling.
Yeah.
The animals would have gotten to you, the coyotes,
Yep.
raccoons, possums, and there'd be some odor. Odor would go up, buzzard would fly by.
Yeah.
You'd see buzzards circling.
Yeah.
We don't see that,
I'm
which
not
tells
seeing
us
that.
that there's no body here now. Again, we could be wrong,
That's right.
but we brought her in hopes that she might pick up a trail or something.
Yep.
She's up and just take off to see who it is or be nosy.
Yep.
She's not a tracking dog. She's
No.
just our personal. Had her since she was about 6 weeks old.
Yep.
She's about 8 now. And she would kill for me or Sheila.
Okay, here we are. Yeah, we're looking at everything, guys. Even looking at trees. Because, you know, country folk can climb trees. Not everybody looks up.
Come on, Rhea, go. Come on. Go.
Good job, Bria.
Walk around them trees, babe. Top of it, right?
Yeah. No. Come on.
Watch for snakes, though. The only thing I don't like about you being in front.
What you doing, girly girly? You finding anything?
Go.
There you go. Keep going.
Go on.
Ugh, spider webs. Downed trees. There's a lot of downed trees.
Hey, Joe. Joe. Just me and Sheila. Come out. We want to talk to you.
Moved around. Oh, glad the trees are. I'm so glad there's no more trees. Crawl over. You've been looking in the trees?
Sheila and I are going to show you in a minute. Somebody had commented on another video we were watching. Said the state police said there's a lot of
Thicket.
thickets. And they have to have machetes to get through and so forth like that. Somebody commented and said, he doesn't have a machete. Why would you need a machete to get through? There's them big leaves you're talking about.
Yeah. Look at these things.
Sheila and I will show you in a little bit why you would need a machete. This road cuts back, babe.
Oh, does it? That might be the other road that we've seen over there.
It cuts back, but I believe if we cut back here, we can go right back up around
Yeah.
where the shooting took place. You take this, let me have the camera. You go ahead and I'll follow you.
Come on, Rhea. There's something bad through here.
Are they? I can't smell. She'll pick up on it if there is. Huh?
Rhea will find it. He's back there.
Must not be nothing big then.
I smelled it back there.
Yeah, this is going to be our last day, good, bad, or the ugly. We're done. My back is, oh, last night. But it's all right. Watch for snakes. I can't emphasize it enough. Taking a break, guys. We have run up on trails. On top of trails. We're not even off the beaten path yet. Right up to there. We're headed back toward where he was at, where he done the shooting. We're going back in that direction. Truck stops back down in there.
You can hear the traffic. I don't know if they can.
I-75's way out there. You can hear the traffic.
Yep.
This is towards the west.
Yep.
Of course. We're going to take a breather. We're going to go on. I don't know how long we'll stay out here. If we ain't back by 7 o'clock tonight, then you know something's happened.
Yep. That's cool. Like a little pathway down through there.
Huh?
There's a little pathway down through there. Let's see what we got down through here. Hey guys, look at this big, huge rock. Look at that thing. It's huge. Okay, let's see. Going uphill. One thing about it, I haven't heard anything. Any noise. Other footsteps. A lot of briars out here. Look for something that doesn't fit. I said we're looking for something that doesn't fit. That looks out of place. Okay, as you can see, guys,
Don't take off
there's lots
running.
of hiding places.
Don't take off running. You won't be able to stop here.
Oh, okay. So tread lightly, huh? Yep. Ouch. That's pretty cool.
Walk behind.
Do you want to walk down through there?
We're going to. He could be up around these.
Mm-hmm.
I tracked the guy one time. Come on around through here and look straight down. I tracked the guy one time. Oh yeah, while we get our breath.
Whoa.
Oh, don't fall back.
Whoa.
Don't lean over there. Let me
Okay, I'm pushing on this.
But Nami, I want to tell you a story.
Okay,
I've
tell me a
done
story.
told you, you've heard it years
Yeah.
ago. Guys, years
Good
ago,
story.
I was with the Lincoln County Sheriff's Department, and
Sounded like footsteps in there.
are you hearing leaves?
I am. I heard it. I sure did. Look here. Ooh.
Okay. Thought we was hearing leaves, but it could have been a deer or animal of some sort. Years ago, we got these complaints at the sheriff's office, mostly from this mail carrier down in a certain area, a real desolate area like this. Said when she'd be delivering the mail, there'd be a naked guy come out of the woods,
Oh my.
run up the side of the path there and back into the woods naked, screaming, hollering, long hair, beard. And sheriff put all of us, every time we was on duty, make a trip down through there, see if we could run up on this guy. Sometimes people would call in and say they saw him. We'd take off down there. Of course, it was at the south end of the county, almost into Pulaski County. And time we get there, he'd always be gone. We couldn't locate him. This one evening, it was like on a Sunday evening, and they had spotted him. Some of the neighbors spotted him running up the road there naked, running to the woods. So I just happened to be down that area serving papers, and Bria, get back there before you fall over there. And drag me with you.
She might be.
She might be smelling
I was
something.
gonna say she might be
What are
smelling
you doing,
him,
girl?
honey.
Is there something down there?
What is it?
We're going just a second.
Yeah.
I wanted to stay here to tell this
Yeah, I know. You
story
was on the
because
south
right here's
end.
what it was like.
Yeah.
So guys, I went down there and I get out of the car, and when I do, I parked in a different area. When I do, I see him running through the woods. Now he's gone. He's like a rabbit, naked as a jaybird.
Oof.
And but behind him is 2 or 3 mutts. He's got 2 or 3 dogs with him, and they take off with him. And I holler. Well, when I holler, they start barking. I'm hot now.
Yeah, you're gonna start coughing.
The dogs start barking. He'll hear him hollering, "Shut up, shut up, shut up." He's talking to his dogs. We get further and further back into the woods. And finally, the dogs don't holler no more. When I would holler, they wouldn't bark no more. I didn't know which way he went. I took out my gun and I shot a round into the ground. And when I shot a round into the ground, here goes these dogs barking. Well, I knew which direction he was in. I'd take off and I'd get closer and I'd hear him, "Shut up, shut up," hollering at his dogs. And the woods was like this right here. You couldn't see your hand in front of you. It was a summer of the year, and all the leaves were out. And I would shoot my gun again, and he would holler again. By then, I'd hollered at dispatch and told him that I was after this guy. But by then I had lost radio communication. I didn't have no signal where I was at. I assumed they were sending the cavalry, but I didn't know. Guys, I got out to a cliff.
Like this?
Like this right over here. You turn around and face that cliff right there where you're standing.
Right here? Yeah. Wow, look at that one over there. Whoa.
I come out on a cliff.
Watch the snakes.
Like this right here.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
And I look down here, and there's clothes hanging. There's dog food, a 25-pound bag of dog food spread out everywhere. And that guy was up underneath this cliff. Now, we're going to go down here in a minute and just see if we may have the same thing here.
Mm-hmm.
But he was up underneath that cliff. That's where he was living. And I took out my gun, and I hollered, and I told him, I said, come out of there. Now, it was the edge of dark, but then I didn't even know where I was back in these woods.
Ooh, Lord.
I hope they can hear me.
That's what I was wondering.
And don't you fall, babe. Don't come no farther. You get started down there, you're not catching yourself.
I'm good. I'll stay right here.
Anyway, make a long story short, I finally got my gun on him. He reached out to look, and when he did, I told him, I said, if you move, I'll blow your head off. There ain't but two of us out here that knows what's going to happen. And I'm going back out. Now, come on out. So he come on out a little bit, and I took my handcuffs off my belt, and I threw my handcuffs down. And I said, put them on. And he put the handcuffs on, and I said, sit down right there. And he sat down, and I made my way around the hill and went down there and
Wow.
By then, when I got him, didn't know where I was to get back out, and he wasn't talking.
Of course not.
We were all over those woods. Finally, it was after dark, and I could hear some sirens off to the distance. And I finally called dispatch. I got a signal, and they said, where you at? I said, that's a good question. But I could hear the sirens, and there were several state troopers and deputies come to me, and they said, I told them turn all the sirens off, everybody. And each one of them was in different locations, and each one of them would turn one on, one at a time. And finally I heard one. I said, who's that? And it was one of the deputies. And I said, that's the one that's closest to me. That's the one I'm hearing right close.
Smart.
And I said, keep blowing your siren, and I'll just come towards you. And he blew the siren, and I'd go that distance. He'd blow it again, and I kept working my way that distance with this prisoner. I took him to Eastern State Hospital, which is the mental hospital here in Kentucky. I took that guy to Eastern State, got him a t-shirt and a pair of shorts off the tree down there hanging, made him put clothes on. I took him to Eastern State Hospital, and they kept him, I don't know how long, but it was several months later. I come in, they called me to the sheriff's office, and I come in, and the sheriff said, Fred, you recognize this guy here? I said, no. I thought somebody had arrested or filed a complaint or something. I said, no, I don't recognize him. He said, you arrested him a while back. And I said, I don't remember him. And that guy said, remember down on Fishing Creek? Guy living in a cave? And I said, yeah. He said, that's me. I said, ain't no way. He said, yeah. That guy had a whole head full of hair, and he had it slicked back. He had dress clothes on. He looked like he was a lawyer. I mean, he was nothing like when I got him in the woods that day with that old shaggy hair. And
Wow.
I said, what happened to you? He said, I don't know. I just lost it.
Aww.
Just lost all reality with life.
Oh.
And I said, well, evidently you're doing good now. He said, oh, yeah, I'm fantastic. So that was an incredible story. But when I seen that cliff right there, I hadn't thought of that story in 30 years.
Woo.
But when I seen that cliff, now
That's
Sheila and I are going to go
easy.
down there. Let me take the camera. And so you can just follow. And let's see if we can make our way, because it's probably not. We know, let me get in front, babe.
Okay.
We know that this is a needle in a haystack, and 99 chances out of 100, there's not a thing down there. But wouldn't it be something if, like that was, Sheila, I keep hearing something. That may be those troopers. They would be up in that direction. Come on, Rick. Let's see what we got. Baby, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just holding on to the trees and working my way around.
Well, this ain't nothing like what I had. What I had was a overhang, and the guy was back in an area there. So this one here is not what I was expecting. I don't know where Sheila went. He may have abducted her. There she comes. It ain't got no overhang, babe.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, no, it's flat.
Yeah. Well, it's coming. It's even bulging out here.
Yeah, but
where
I mean, it's not.
I was thinking it was going to be indented, like that little part right in there, maybe,
Yeah.
where it goes backward, but it ain't.
Oh, wow, yeah. Wow. What's that over there? There's a little cubby hole over there, looks like. Or something like. Can you see anything that way?
Yeah, a little setting area.
Okay.
It wouldn't give him no kind of shelter. That wouldn't be no shelter. He would be looking for shelter. You want to take this?
Someplace cool as can be.
Someplace dry.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Shade, well, like here, but thicker. Like in there. Okay, now what are we doing?
Let's go back up. Well, let's just work our way around through here. See, we ain't got no particular. If we was to find anything, it would be back here. Let's just go out through here. Watch your step. Watch your snake.
I am.
But we will soon be in one place.
There's another, yeah.
Next to be.
That's right.
When we go in front.
Yes. Do you want the walking stick so you can,
Come on,
in
Maria.
case you see a snake, you can poke it?
Come on, Maria. Get up here.
Look at all these rocks here. There's lots of places. You can pull some of these little trees over, bend them over, and make them a little hut.
Sheila was talking the other day about riding trees down.
Yeah.
When she's at her mother's graveyard.
Yeah.
I can't do it with my back.
No.
That's what she's talking about. She's
Yeah.
talking about taking a tree like this we would when we was kids.
Mm-hmm.
And we would climb up that tree,
Yep.
something limber,
Yep.
and the farther you climb it up, the more it would lean over.
Right.
And then it would finally lay down almost against the ground.
Yeah. Let
and
you back
could-
down.
And you could get off.
Yeah. Mine didn't do that, needless to say.
Oh, great.
It snapped, and I belly busted a log. Oh, knocked the breath out of me. I only did it once, too, by the way. But I did love climbing trees. There's lots of... Over here is just another cliff. He could be anywhere, guys, if in fact he's alive. Which one gentleman stated that he thought he was in contact with his family. But, you know, he wasn't for sure. But, I mean, this is a big area to try to cover. So, here you go. Okay, taking a little break. Gonna get some water. Okay. Woo.
Maria.
Hi guys. Hope you're well.
We've been out here a couple hours now.
Yeah.
2.5, 3 hours. And we've done run 2 batteries
Yeah.
down. So she probably won't put all the footage we took on a video because it would just be nothing but what you're seeing, us going through the woods.
Yeah.
You may be asking, how did you pick that area? Well, they picked it.
This is 8 days. You didn't stay
Because
here.
everybody moved to a different area. So me and Sheila thought, hey, let's go where it first happened and let's see if he thinking, well, that's going to be safe there because everybody's done searched it and gone. So we come back here to search only to find out that the state police are back here to search again. Why? Why is that? Or just great minds think alike. And that's what I was getting to. That's why Sheila and I, we're on the west side of Interstate 75 in the Daniel Boone National Forest. Just as far as you can see, this is what you've got. Now, we knew, we said it from the beginning. Shh. It's a needle in a haystack. But wouldn't it be something? Us run up on him or him run up on us. He's just as likely to find us as we are him sitting here talking on this camera. So we're gonna keep looking, guys. I'm not gonna waste her battery here in case we need it for something. Maybe like the Blair Witch Project. You may not see nothing but a camera walking off after a while. Don't get too comfortable, girl.
She's taking a break too.
You're only about 2 hours into the woods. Sheila and I were just talking, and may not be nothing, worth nothing to you, may be. Guys, you know, a lot of people's against Second Amendment, constitutional carry, guns. There's always going to be guns. There are always going to be. One thing, if they ever take the good guys' guns, the only people that's going to have guns is bad guys.
Right.
The only defense against a bad guy with a gun is what, Sheila?
A good guy with a gun.
A good guy with a gun with the intestinal fortitude to use it and the know-how. A better shot than the bad guy.
Yep.
Now, a lot of people don't like guns. Imagine, like this wasn't bad enough. 5 people shot out on the interstate, minding their own business, driving down the road. Imagine that little BP station down there, that truck stop. Imagine a guy walking in there with a 30-round clip AR. Now, it ain't the AR, it ain't the 30-round clip. It's that guy behind it.
It's the
And if a guy wanted to take a tractor trailer and run it through the store, he can get the same results. He can run over a bunch of people as well as shoot them. But imagine had he not decided to go on the side of the cliff. Imagine had he been on the side of that cliff and shot a tanker truck full of gas. Imagine what that would have done. There's so many variables to what he did that could have been even worse than shooting the 5 people he shot. No, it don't seem like that, those 5 people, and I'm not taking nothing away from them. I'm saying that there's all kinds of things that could have happened. What I'm getting to here is, guys, it's better to carry than not. As Sheila said years ago.
It's better to have it and not need it as to need it and not have it.
Better to have it and not need it than to ever need one and not have it. Because it's too late. It's too late. The only defense against that guy the other day would have been 5 or 6 other people around there with guns that could have confronted him. Now, did he run into the woods? Did he circle around, jump on the back of one of those trucks? Did he get up underneath the spare tire carrier?
Mm-hmm.
Did he get up on the hood behind the spoiler, the wind scoop on the hood?
Yep.
We don't know. We will someday. Someday he'll turn up, dead or alive. Sheila and I are about through. We're going to start making our way back out of here.
Mm-hmm.
I got to get me some cough drops.
Yeah.
We're done with this. My back's hurting.
We tried.
It's time to call it. We've had four days as bounty hunters, and we enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
Started off as a date night, and we took it from there. So what a date night we've had. Sheila and I love memories. Someday
That's
we're
right.
going to be in a nursing home if we live that long, and we're going to look back and we're going to have memories. Somebody says, don't y'all ever stay at home? Yeah, when the back gets so bad or the legs or whatever that we can't do nothing else, we do stay at home.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as we can go, we're going to go.
That's right.
Because the day is going to come that we're not going to be able to get out.
Yeah.
And at least we'll have memories to
think about when we did.
All right, let me get you there, babe. I'm sorry you had on me the whole time.
Oh, it's good. I don't mind it.
I should have been filming you.
I'm good.
Guys, we're going to head out of here. And I don't anticipate running up on them at this point, but
If we do, we'll let you know.
if we can, unless he gets a jump on us,
Yeah.
then you'll find out one day and you'll say, hey, those guys were dedicated.
Or crazy.
They went down with the ship. At least they'll know he's still alive, won't he?
That's right. Okay.
Hey guys, Sheila and I were coming back out of the woods. On our way in here a while ago, we're not blowing smoke.
No.
We ain't beyond that, past that age, ain't we, babe?
Sure.
On our way in here earlier, Sheila said, I smell something dead.
Yeah.
I've got the flu. I got a cold, so I can't smell. I couldn't smell it if it was right in front of me. We come back out, or at least we're heading out.
Yeah.
And we get right here, almost the same spot earlier. She said, oh God, I'm smelling something dead. Well, you can see there's nothing. There's nothing flying around.
Yeah.
But she swears she smells it, and we've been back and forth. What we're going to do, and it could just be an animal.
Yeah.
Could be an animal. Also could be a body that's not deteriorated enough yet to attract the vultures. I don't know what the temperature is today. It's hot today, but the last couple of days it's not been that hot. So I don't know. And I went plumb back. I went all the way down through there.
There, yeah.
All the way over in that direction. There's the way we come back off the hill a while ago.
Mm-hmm. We come from out of there.
And she got right up there, and that's where she smelled it at.
Yeah, from that little pine.
We're gonna give it a week or so. Let's see if he turns up anywhere.
Yeah.
If he don't turn up anywhere in about a week, we'll come back out here and look for vultures.
Yeah.
Or come back up here and see. But we've looked all around these little thickets. And yeah, it's some of these areas. Yeah, I know. I'm ready to get out of here if you are. Once again, you've done the closing.
I'll just add this to the front of the clothing.
Move it up.
Move it around.
And
Yeah, but I did smell something, guys.
that ain't a good sign, but
It stunk.
unless it's a dead animal.
Yeah.
But with nobody seeing him in the last 8 days, supposedly, and with her smelling that, if they ever find them and it's in this area here, I'm calling dibs on them. They ain't gonna pay up on that, are they, babe?
No.
Well, I'd be glad just to know that the threat's over,
Exactly.
and everybody can rest easy. Whether he's incarcerated or dead, either one, it don't matter. But he chose this path. He's got an answer
not
for
only
it.
is he on that path, his family is as
I'm
well.
not. I didn't say his family. I said him.
Yeah, I know.
He chose that path.
He drugged them along.
Well,
with him.
and I feel for them. We all know how families has got people in their families that they're not
Right.
proud of, so or think some of the things that they do. Let's say. All right, guys. We're going to go on up here. We got Rhea up here tied up. And she's useless as tits on a boar hog. She, you told Sheila you'd think if there was something dead, she's a house dog. You come to the house or apartment, museum, and you'll think she's going to eat you up. She lets us know when somebody's around, but it's a wonder she ain't in my backpack getting that jerky out.
Yep, well, we tried.
Alright, we can hear traffic now. We're getting back closer to 75 civilization, so alright.
There you go.
Guys, we just come back out of the woods and there's what looking.
Well, I don't know if y'all
That's
can
what
see
Sheila's smelling earlier.
Yeah.
Can y'all see those? Can you close in on them?
No, not on this thing, I can't.
There you go. We come out of the woods.
They're right there near that tile.
There's the buzzards. There was about 6 of them by the time she got to me.
Yeah, sorry.
And got her phone, her camera turned on.
Yeah.
Now 2 of them's lit on that tower there, that communication tower.
Here's one above us.
Yeah, he's flying.
Yeah.
Let's go up here and talk to the trooper. That's what they're going back.
Yep.
Here's where we parked at from the truck stop.
Yeah. Here. Good girl, Rhea. Whew. Yep, buzzards are flying around.
Here, look up in here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
See it right there? I don't know if y'all can. They're up there flying around. That's crazy.
Rhea, Rhea. Here, Rhea. Come here. Good. Wow.
Yeah.
What about that?
What's this over here?
Let's go, Pot. What is that?
I don't know, that's what I was looking at. Maybe it's just a tree or something, I don't know.
Oh, burnt fog.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, burnt tar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
That just caught my attention, so. Alrighty.
But I hate to bother you. We went back up in there. That's what we was looking for. But when we come out, there's a bunch of buzzards up over this radio tower right to the right of us there. So I don't know if they've seen that or not, but you finally got buzzards flying around. That's a good sign, maybe. Catch you later, pal.
Well, right there's a road he took, I'd say, to go around that thing over there. There's a road going that way. Over there. I'm telling you, the buzzards are crazy.
Is this the news over here?
The news where? Breaking news? Yeah. 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 Where are they at, I wonder? Inside? Is this a cafe or something? They might be inside their van. Yeah, look at that. Well, I wonder if they're in there, the news crew. Is that a restaurant or something? It's not open, is it? Can you see the thing from here where... Oh, I bet they're familiar with the news.
Are you with the news truck? Have you seen all the buzzards up there flying around? Up there toward that tower? Yeah. We've been over in the woods searching. Come out just now. That's what we was looking for. He should be stinking by now if he's actually dead.
Yeah, I was thinking, were you a Marine, sir?
I was. Simplified. You too?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, we just seen that news truck, and I was going to tell them, but yeah, when we come out of there, they was a bunch. There's 3 or 4 lit right on top of it, ain't they, baby?
Yeah, they were flying around.
Yeah, we filmed them, but that's interesting now, because it'd be about that time, 8 days.
Yeah.
He should be stinking if he'd done himself in, of course.
And he left his car and his rifle, so.
Yeah, and his phone, or the phone battery or something. But we come up through there the other night, went up that road.
But there's something funny. Was it 3-4 days ago? They had this exit in every direction, on and off.
Yeah.
And we were coming from London. We live in Livingston. You know where that's at?
Oh, sure.
Yes, we live in Livingston, and I didn't want to go all the way to 59 to come all the way back. I said, screw it. I went around the barrier, and I came up the ramp. We get to the stop sign at the top. This is on the other side, and there's 4 state police cars side by side on the bridge over the highway. And I get to the stop sign and I turn right. They didn't even see me. I mean, wow, what a dragnet you got around this guy, you know?
The other night, like I said, about two or three nights ago, we went to his house down in Gray and all this and that, but we come up here about 9 o'clock one night, we said about 9 to 11, we just got to we couldn't see nothing. We went up that road for a few parts of Charlotte. There's no outlet, it dead ends. We just now found out when we started up there early today, and people won't let us. And we went down there and parked, and we went in the back way, and we came all the way up through, all the way up around before we got here tonight. We just come in the back way. So he says it's true. I don't think anybody's in it. I think it's true. And right now, like Sheila and I was talking, we're looking for buzzards.
Yeah.
If he's dead, if he's in there and he's dead, buzzards would be out now. And we come out of the woods just now and I said, she smelled something. We've been looking for the last 2 hours. Where I got the flu and I can't smell nothing, but she came out. She said, I'm smelling something. On the way in, she said, I smell something dead. And on the way out, same spot, we looked and looked. Well, we've got a Doberman back here. We took our dog, our house dog.
Yeah.
We thought she would smell something and run to it. That's crazy thing. She's a house dog. She ain't going to do it dead. But I'm telling you, I think there's something to the buzzard part. We'll wait and see. But
Probably right.
take it easy about it. Except for 5 out.
Aww. Here we go. Maybe we can see the nuts.
Guys, very interesting.
Yeah, with the buzzard. Here's the news, I bet. I wonder if that's them.
Very interesting.
I wonder if that's
The fact that they are now buzzards. You guys noticing the buzzards?
No buzzards.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. We've been up in the back part. No, we got a YouTube channel also.
We got a YouTube channel.
Hatfield McCoy
Hatfield.
and McCoy Museum. Look up there on top of this tower, you'll see it. We come out of the woods.
I'm gonna do this.
And come back today because we're thinking 8 days. If he's dead, there'll be buzzards. And of course, he says they're up in there searching. I don't know.
Yeah, he won't even let us go past there.
Yeah.
I didn't see. We went in a roundabout way. We went in on the other side of the truck stop there.
Yeah.
Go all the way out to the end of that parking lot to the wood line, and you can go up in the woods and come all the way up behind. And we didn't see nobody up in there. But we come out just now, and on the way in, Sheila said she smelled something. Me, I've got the flu. I've been sick. And on the way out just now, 3 or 4 hours later, smelling that again. But there's no buzzards. But when we come out of the woods just now, she's got video of it. You'll see it on our channel. But when we come out just now, there's 5 or 6 buzzards all over there. You're in that. You probably can't see them from right
By
here.
that tower?
Go over to the truck stop and look up in between that little, on the other side of the tower, and that's where they're lighting around at. Now there was a couple of them lit on the tower to take a break, I guess. So, but yeah, that's not a good sign. It's a good sign to know that it's over. Maybe.
Yeah. But there's no ambulances or no nothing like they didn't bring nobody yet.
We stopped, told the trooper, I asked him if he'd seen the buzzards. He said no, which he can't where he's at. in here and look up in that holler, you'll see some buzzards flying.
Are
Now,
you
it
guys
could
on
be-
YouTube?
It could be a dog, a cat, it could be anything, but in that area, isn't that funny? Yeah, we got Hatfield McCoy Museum,
Hatfield McCoy Museum.
adventures.com, or
I got your brochure last night.
YouTube channel, huh?
I saw a
probably-
brochure.
You got brochures?
Last night.
Well, that was probably the
No,
thing in
that wouldn't-
Gatlinburg, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We don't have our museum open.
So how far do you live from here?
We go through the exit 59 and go through Stanford. We're in Liberty, Kentucky.
Liberty.
Now we were down in Gray, down at his homestead a couple of days ago. We've been out.
Is it called Ray or Grace?
Gray?
Gray.
G-R-E-Y, is it Sheila?
G-R, I spelled it A-Y, but it could be E-Y, but I think it's A-Y.
Down on the other side of Corbin. It's about 5 or 6 miles outside of Corbin.
Okay.
And that's where his house is down there.
He was living with his girlfriend?
We talked to some people, guys. Y'all make it up.
So we talked to his next door neighbors yesterday
Okay.
down at Woodbine,
Okay,
the
now,
Hinkle house.
the wood house with two wide-
Red,
No,
red.
there were a couple, and I just posted on YouTube. There were a couple in a car with her, so I don't know where exactly. She said they're the neighbor says the night before he got in a big fight with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Night before. Shoot. So chain of events has me thinking some sort of domestic issue with the girlfriend. Next day, buys the gun, buys the ammo. He's alleged text, and here we are.
Well, the lady we talked to, there's a little convenience store down there. When you come into Gray, when you go past Corbin on 25A and you come in, you'll see a little convenience store down there. Turn right at the convenience store, and down to the right there is Gray Post Office.
Great.
And when you're looking, you're driving down that road, you'll see a sign here at the intersection that says Gray Baptist Church and Gray Christian Church, whatever it is. There's two signs there, Gray. And then you'll go past it and you'll see the Gray Post Office. And when you see the Gray Post Office on your right, there's a little alley goes up to your left. Follow that little alley up, probably 2/10 of a mile, and just a little alley, and you'll see about the second or third house on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Second or third house on the right.
What color is it?
Old board house, brown board house.
It's white window frames and it's got red.
You guys were there?
Hey, go to.
Was anything there? Was anybody there?
Nobody there. Houses all over the place. So we figure that, hey, with that many people watching, because they were watching us go through when we were trying to find
They
it.
were doing the same
So
thing
they're-
with me when I was in Woodbine.
Yeah.
The neighbors were
Yeah.
watching in the cul-de-sac.
So
Yeah.
they're watching. If he shows back up there, of course, we figured, I was a police officer for 40 years.
God bless.
So they'll return to the scene of the crime, or they'll
Family.
return home, or the family, or something before they kill themselves or anything. Look here.
Okay.
There you go.
Buzzards. So there is buzzards.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're on I-75 headed toward exit 59 at Mount Vernon.
Yep.
That's the way we go back to Liberty from I-75. It was interesting. You probably saw it the last part of the video when we come out, looked up, and there's all those buzzards flying around. We think that's a telltale sign. Well, it's a telltale sign that something's there that's dead. Whether it's Mr. Couch or not, who knows?
I smelled something.
But run up on a YouTuber on the way out.
Yeah.
Investigators. I forget
What
the
was his
initials.
name?
T something.
Mm-hmm.
Investigators. Real nice guy and his wife, I assume. And they were broadcasting live. And
Yeah.
so we're on our way home. This is going to finish our part of this video,
Yep.
of this adventure. We're through. I think over the next few days, something will, they'll come up with something. They'll bring a cadaver dog in there, and if there's a body
yeah.
there, they'll find it.
Yeah.
And but Sheila and I are done. We're heading home, and Sheila will do the closing
Yep. I've already done that. So.
for about the third time, huh,
Yeah.
babe?
So you're gonna see that, but what I'm gonna do is take everything after I did the closing and cut it and put it in front of the closing, so it should be good.
Sounds good, baby.
All right. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.